immediate predecessor as vice president. And obviously the issue of 3 years Jotna came up, and the question was, how did we get there? And of course, your name came up. Do you need to clarify anything in respect?
Peter, this is an issue that I find difficult to talk about. I find it embarrassing. But I think it is better, however embarrassing it is to me, it is better to set the record straight.
Absolutely.
The narratives, proper narratives should be given. You see, I think she was right when she said, my husband, and that is right. She was my loyal wife until recently. She added the surname Tambajang to Jallow because of me. In our tradition, I took the kola nut to the parents to get her married to my bosom friend, Mohamed H. Tambajang, but we, all of us in Banza, we all call him Mama Kali. That's what everybody calls him, Mama Kali Tambajang. His first son, Usainu Tinkame, is not Carolina, it's named after me, was born in 1973. So that shows the extent of the love and bond between me and Mrs. Tambajang's husband. What she talked about, the building the coalition, I don't want to get into that. But the matter that really embarrasses me, and which I'm concerned about, is her allegation that the Constitution was changed to suit me. Peter, in that very interview, she did say that Honorable Halifa Sallah suggested that the age limit, the Constitution should be amended so that the age limit is taken care of, the term limit is taken care of, and the 50+1. And that was the coalition agenda. That was a coalition promise. How on earth can she really say that that amendment was done to favor me? If it was done to favor me, I could have loved President Barrow to appoint me, but she was the first beneficiary of that amendment.
But she insisted Barrow always wanted you to be vice president first.
But look, what would stop Barrow from appointing me if he was insisting?
Did Barrow ever offer you the vice president?
I have said that. He did. And I said, Mr. President, I'm sorry, I cannot take the position because I'm disqualified. He said, but how? Because the constitutional provisions that disqualifies me from contesting as a presidential candidate is the same provision that disqualifies me from being appointed as president.
But subsequently, the Constitution was changed.
That's what I'm saying. When the Constitution was changed, if it was for me, I would have been the one to be appointed. If it was made for me. But she was the beneficiary.
So when it was changed, you were already foreign minister?
I was foreign minister. I was foreign minister. So she is the first beneficiary of that amendment. And today, there are beneficiaries. At least, current vice president is a beneficiary. So to say that that was for me is most, deceitful. But Peter, her ascendancy to the office of vice president, I had stood by her. I knew that she really wanted that position, that job. I knew that. And because of my relationship with her deceased husband, I stood by her. That this is my wife, I'm going to support her. People were ganging up against her.
Oh.
People had gone to the GRA to pull out her TIN number. And that TIN number showed 1949. People had ganged up against her.
Okay, to establish the fact that she was over the age.
She was over
She couldn't be vice president.
She couldn't be vice president. But I told her that, look, we'll have to do, we'll have to work, and you'll be vice president.
Yeah, she explained that 1949 as against the 1953, which is her official.
Yes. But the 1949 is on the passport. It's not on that was the passport that carried on. But then, if that was done, really, years before she got into politics, why would the TIN number also carry the same? I think the TIN number should really reflect